everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today I have my inventory update for you. This is my 6-month update. I will not be doing pictures for this update. It's going to be numbers only, just because I don't have the time this time of year to get that done. There's a lot going on in my life, in my garden. I got to take care of that. So yeah, inventory is just going to be numbers. This is kind of, a check-in to kind of hold myself accountable and just see where I am. All right, so I'm going to start with all of my body care first, and the way my spreadsheet automatically does it, it alphabetizes the categories, so things don't always necessarily go in the order that you would think they would go, just because of that whole alphabetical thing. So for my body care, first up is bath additives. I had one when I did my inventory in February. I no longer have any of those, so that category is being eliminated. The only way I will have any other kind of bath additives is if they are gifted to me. If I get them in PR or anything like that, I do not intend to purchase any, so I'm very happy to have a category rolled out. The next category is for like body creams, body butters, that kind of really heavy stuff. Let's see, the lotion bars are also going to be in that, even though it has the word lotion, they're really heavy. I had 12 in February. I currently have 11. I do not use them this time of year, so it is going to be slow going for now. I will pick up my usage again in the winter. For body oils, I had 15 and I currently have 16. I did get one for my birthday from a friend. Didn't know it was coming. It was just a surprise gift. So that number went up by 1. Body scrubs, I had 3. I am down to 2. For body sprays, I had 8. I now have 7, and that one that I used up was a gallon-sized jug, so I'm very happy to have that one out. It may only have gone down by 1, but it was really nice to have a gallon moved out. My essential oils is a big success for me. I had 35 in February. I currently have 29, and I am hopefully going to keep that number dropping quickly. I am actively attempting to pan my essential oils, and I really want that number to drop. For hair removal, I have a wax. I had one, I still have one, and I don't use it very often, so it is going to be around for a while. For lotions, I had 13. I have 13 still. I have used some lotions, but I was given some. I got some in PR, so it's almost like as fast as I can use them, I either get them gifted for birthdays and stuff like that, or I get them in PR. And I've gotten both as gifts and PR, and I have used up a bunch. For body peels, some of them are hand peels, some are foot peels, those kinds of things. I had 9, I still have 9. Perfumes, this is one of my favorite categories. I had 14, I now have 15, and I did get one in PR. For body powders, I had one, I still have one, and I'm hoping, I just looked at it, I am hoping that the next time that I update this with pictures, this will be an eliminated category. Shower gels, the bane of my existence. I love them, but they multiply like rabbits apparently. I had 18 in February. A friend of mine gave me a ton of them for my birthday in March, and now I have 22. For bar soaps, I had 33, and I have not been using my bar soaps. I still have 33, so that is very slow going. And my last body category is going to be for my SPFs or like sunless tanners. I just put them together because, I don't know, it just works in my head. And I had 19, I still have 19. Moving on to my eye category, because that is how my spreadsheet is alphabetized, because it goes from body to eye, and then we'll get into the face. I know it's weird the way it works, but I trust the spreadsheet just to keep it all together. I don't want to throw too many wrenches in there. So we're going to start with my brows, and that is the colored products, not the gels, and I had 4 and I still have 4. Then for my brow gels, I had 3 and I still have 3. Not everything is the same because I have used up some gels, but I did get some in PR, so I'm like refreshing. Neither of those is problem category, so I'm okay with that. I have my brush cleaner in with my eye stuff because I use it mainly on my eye brushes. I had 2, I still have 2. It's going to be like that for a little bit. For eye primers, I had 3, I still have 3. Moving on to eyeliners, I do have this separated out for like liquid versus pencil versus potted. So for my liquid eyeliners, I had 3. I still have 3. For eyeliner pencils, I had 14. Now I have 13. I was able to use up 1. And for potted eyeliners, I had 9, and I still have 9. Moving on to my eyeshadow palettes, I have these broken down in 6 pans plus or 2 to 5 pans. So for my 6 plus palette, I had 55, and now I have 53. For my eyeshadow palettes that have 2 to 5 pans, I had 21. I still have 21. For my single eyeshadows, I do have those separated out. Cream versus loose versus stuff in a pan. So for my cream eyeshadow singles, which does include eyeshadow sticks, I had 49. I still have 49. Cream takes a while. And then for my loose, like my bare minerals, pigments, stuff like that, I had 155. I am down to 154. So I finished one of those, which is always nice. And for my eyeshadow singles in a pan, I had 221. Yikes. And I still have 221. I've been focusing very hard this year on stuff in palettes. So my singles are probably not going to move a ton, but I'm going to work on them. For mascara, in February I had 5. I currently have 3. And then my last eye category is my pressing stuff. Like it's stuff that I used to press, like pigments and that kind of stuff. I had 2 and I still have 2. On to the face makeup. We are going to start with blush. We're going to start with the creams because I do separate my creams from my powders. So for my cream blushes, I had 7. I currently have 8. I did get one in PR that I haven't even tried yet, but I did just put it in a project. So hopefully I will get some progress on that one. And then for my powdered blush, I had 26 and I am down to 25. I was able to finish one and, I'm going in the right direction. For powdered bronzer, I had 8. I currently have 8. I feel like I used one up, but I must have gotten one in PR or maybe I got one gifted to me. I don't remember, but I feel like I should have one used up. I will have to go back and look to see what I finished this year, but I feel like I finished one. But who knows? I had 8. I have 8 now. For cream bronzers, I had 3 and I still have 3. Color correctors. That category went up and that went out of green into the yellow. I had 3 and now I have 7. I did get 3 color correctors. They're called color correctors, which is why they're in my color corrector category. But to me, they're like flesh toned, so they're not that color correcting. But I did purchase one or two. Oh, I purchased 2 color correcting foundations. So no, I got 2 color correctors that are flesh toned in PR. I purchased a green one from Ulta, and then I got 2 color correcting foundations. So that is why my number jumped up. I'm not that worried about it. I would like to get some of the flesh toned colored ones used up, but I'm not super worried about that. On to the concealers, I had 9. I still have 9. Those things take forever. However, for foundations, I am making some progress. I had 13 in February. I currently only have 11. For cream highlighters, I had 5, and now I have 4. So yes, I did finish one up, and you will be getting that update soon. And for powdered highlighters, I had 20, and I still have 20. I really need to get some of those done. For face powders, I had 7. I currently have 8. I did get some in PR, and I did make a purchase for like a matte powder and a banana powder because I was hoping those were going to help with like the summer oils and the color correcting under the eyes and stuff like that. Powder is not a category that I'm really going to sweat because, yeah, I use a lot of powder. And my last category under the face makeup is primer. I had 7. I am down to 5. One of them was a deluxe and one of them was a full size. So I'm very happy to be in the green for my face primers. Next category in alphabetical order is going to be all of my hair care. So let's start with the conditioners. I had 13. I am down to 10. which makes me very happy because 10 was my goal, and hopefully we won't go back up over that again. For hair color, this is not a problem category for me. I had 14, I currently have 10, just like random things that I'm using up. No big deal. For my hairstylers, which includes like gel, mousse, anything along those lines, I had 15 and now I am down to 12. For hair leave-in products, that includes the spray, like the smoothies, that kind of stuff. I had 6, I am down to 5. Hair masks, I have made very good progress on. I had 13 in February, I am down to 9. So that's pretty darn good. For hair oils, that's not something I use super quickly. I had 3, I still have 3. I am working on 1, so hopefully that will be done by the end of the year. For hair serums and like smoothing kind of stuff like that, I had 9 and I am down to 8. For scalp treatments, this is my year to really test out some scalp stuff. I had 9 in February, I currently have 7. And last but certainly not least is my shampoo. And in February I had 15, I am down to 11. I am so close to hitting my green on that. It is going to happen very, very soon. Moving on to my lip makeup category, starting with lip balm. In February I had 21. I still have 21. I don't know how that happened because I feel like I've finished stuff. Actually, you know what? I've been working on a potted one. I haven't finished. I don't think I finished. Or have I? I don't remember. So I had 21. I still have 21. For tinted lip balms, I had 4. I still have 4. Lip gloss, I am making slow progress on that. In February, I had 90, and I am down to 85. For lip pencils, I had 14, and I finally finished one. I am down to 13. Lipstick is very good progress for me, considering most of them weren't used on my lips. I had 24 in February. I am down to 21. That to me is absolutely amazing. Liquid lipsticks, no change there. I had 8. I still have 8. Moving on to my nail category. This one I did make a few little changes on. For my base coats, I had regular base coats and UV cured base coats together. I separated those out. So I had 13 base coats originally. I did use up 1, but I moved 2 of those UV base coats to their own category. So from 13 to 10, though really I only used up 1. Nail enhancements, which is really a nail technician category. It has not a whole lot to do with panning. I had 21. I currently have 21. Then my gel base coats, which I just said, I moved 2. So, you know, I originally had 2, but they weren't in their own category. I still have those 2. I did the same thing with my top coats and my polishes. The UV cured stuff I've separated out. So I have 9 gel polishes and I have 4 gel top coats. My manicure and pedicure supplies, again, that's a nail tech thing. I had 13. I currently have 14. I did not buy anything. I did not get any NPR, but I did find a cuticle remover in a box that I was unpacking from my storage area. So, you know, I owned it. It just has changed my numbers a little bit. My nail art, I had 50. I still have 50. I haven't used any of that. My nail polish, I'm making a tiny bit of progress on. I had 173. I am down to 170, but you know, that's always subject to change. Polish remover, I had 4. I still have 4. Striping polishes, I had 5. I still have 5. Top coats, again, I switched some out. I think I used up 1 or 2 top coats, and I think I used up 1 and then I moved the other 4. So I had 10, I'm down to 5. It is in the green now officially, which makes me very, very happy. All right, let's finish up with the skincare category. Starting with my breakout treatments, I had 4. I currently have 5. I did get 1 in PR. I'm okay with that. I used the heck out of those, so very happy to have them. Eye creams, I had 5. I still have 5. I used 1 up. I got 1 in PR. Are you seeing a pattern here? Skincare is one of those that I just have a lot of. Face oils, I had 3. I currently have 4. I do get those in PR. And I might be sending 1 or 2 to a friend, so we'll have to wait on that one. Face peels, I am making progress on. I had 12. I am down to 9, so I used up 3. Face scrubs, I had 7. I am now at 5, so that is green. Face wash, I did get some in PR. I was at 16, now I'm at 17. That's okay. I use it. Makeup remover, it doesn't matter if it's oil, like a balm, any kind of makeup remover type thing. I had 2, and I am currently at 3. I did get 1 in PR. Actually, I got 2 in PR. 4 face masks, and these are not sheet masks. These are like, you know, tubes and tubs and that kind of stuff. I had 9. I am at 10. I did get 1 in PR. For daytime moisturizers, I had 15. Got a lot of PR, and I am currently sitting at 19. That is the problem for me. Nighttime moisturizers, I had 5, now I have 4, so I'm making progress there. Serums is another problem category for me. I had 17 in February. I currently have 23, and I finished a bunch this year. I just get a lot of serum in PR, but I use it, so I'm not mad about it. Then my last 2 categories for skin treatments, all sorts of treatments. I just kind of lump them together. I had 2, I currently have 5. And for toners, I had 5. I still have 5, and they're not the same 5. So I am making progress. I have a total of 1,415 items. I have not separated out pans, so like face palettes. Well, no, I have my face palettes separated out, but my eye palettes, I do not have the number of pans counted out in this inventory, but that's okay. That is better than I was sitting in February where I had 1,500 and now I have 1,415. So I am making progress. I'm going in the right direction. I'm very happy about that. I'm really hoping that come December or January when I do this with pictures, it's probably going to be in January, but I'm hoping that I have less stuff then than I have now, and I have less stuff now than I had in February. I'm going to keep on that trend, so I have less and less every single time I do this update, so it will be quicker every single time. All right, I am very happy to have this done and out of the way. It is going to take a little bit to edit because I did have to stop because my camera overheated a few times. So I'm not sure what day this is going up. Hopefully it is relatively soon, but I guess that is everything for this, and be on the lookout for my real inventory with pictures either in December or January. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and until I see you on my next video, have a beautiful day.